Hi guys, it's Harper
and June, and today we're going to be making
pesto chicken. So we're going to show you how we do.
Yes.
So first, you're going to have your chicken, and let it defrost for about 30 minutes.
Yeah. It depends.
In cold water.
Yeah.
So that way, it's ready to be cooked.
We did 4
because there are 4 people in the house, and we could just cut them in half, but we like to have leftovers for everything, so that's why we did 4 today, 1 for each of us and everyone else. So now that we have that out of the way, we are going to show you how to make pesto. So we are going to be right back. Okay, we're back.
Yes.
And now we're going to start off with our pesto. So we have our basil here in a bag. Make sure you wash it.
Yes.
First.
To get all the germs off.
And so you're going to need 2 cups of this. And so we have 2 bags. A half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese.
Walnuts.
And then 2 tablespoons of pine nuts, or 1 tablespoon of pine nuts and 1 tablespoon of walnuts. If you don't have walnuts, then you can just use pine nuts. It's not that big of a deal. And if you don't have pine nuts, you can just use walnuts. It's not that big of a deal, but we're just doing both so we can show you both of the options. And then you're going to need a half of a cup of olive oil. And then,
but it doesn't have to be Italian. We're just using that.
And then 2 cloves of garlic.
Yes.
So let's start that with our 2 cups of basil.
That's 1.5. Okay. Yeah. Basil looks kind of slimy, but that's because we washed it. But it actually smells really good.
Now that we have our basil, you get the top off the food processor. You just dump that in. And now for another cup. Two cups.
Yeah.
Now, June, do you want to do 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon of walnuts, please?
Sure.
So I will get the half a cup of olive oil.
Okay, so I'm gonna unscrew this walnut, and by the way, if you can't find 1 tablespoon, it's supposed to say 1 capital T B S P, like that. So I'm just going to scoop it in like that.
Now we have our half a cup of olive oil. You're going to dump that in. And now, thank you. And now, you want to do 1 tablespoon of that, and I will peel the 2 cloves of garlic that we need for this.
And again, we're doing 1 tablespoon. It's kind of hard to get it
Okay.
open. There we go.
Here you go. Thank you.
There we go. Okay.
And so, June, would you like to get half a cup of Parmesan cheese?
Yes. Do I fill it all the way up to the top?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can
I was just
I
checking.
would grab it with your hands, even
Yes.
because
So
and put it in there. And so make sure when you're getting the chicken, after you've defrosted it and put it in your pan. Now we don't have a certain size that we're going to tell you for your chicken because we don't know how much chicken you would like to make. You could do 4 pieces of chicken, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 5, 6, whatever you would like.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Dump it in.
And so now you are going to put the top on the food processor. Could you put this back, please? In the category.
There. Okay.
So now you are going to get the top of your food processor,
And blend.
and we are going to blend it,
Yes.
and we will be right back.
Bye.
So now we are back, and so what you are going to add to your pesto
We
is
blended our pesto.
Greek yogurt,
Yes.
and plain yogurt, not vanilla yogurt. So you are going to get 1 cup
Yes. 1 cup.
of that. Take the top off of the food processor and just dump that in. And so we are going to blend that up and we will be back again. Okay, so we have blended our pesto. So now it's sort of a white-ish color.
It's lighter. It's like a lighter green. And yours might turn out differently, but it should probably taste the same.
It should taste the same. It might look different because you might add a different amount of ingredients that we did. So it might look darker or it might look lighter, but it'll still taste the same. So June, could you grab the chicken, please?
Grab our chicken.
Thank you.
Yes.
And so we are going to put this down. So what you are going to do is, hold on. Now, what you are going to do is you are going to get your basil or pesto and yogurt mixture. And then you're going to put it on top of the chicken.
Yes.
And you are going to put mozzarella cheese on it and some Parmesan cheese. So we will be doing that, but we will be right back.
Hello, we are back.
So now we have our yogurt and pesto
Mixed together.
mixture. And you are just going to get a big scoop of that and put it on the chicken and rub it on
Yes.
just like that.
Harper will do some.
And so I did too. Now I need to
Rub it all in.
rub it. And you are going to get in between the chicken too, just basically everywhere besides the pan.
Harper, do you want me to put the sour cream away or leave it out?
You can leave it out.
Okay.
It's yogurt. And so now June will do the other 2.
Yeah.
And now I will be washing my hands.
Yep. Just get a big scoop and just lay it on there thick. Make sure you rub it or like spread it because you don't want this giant clump. Okay. Here you go, Harper.
Thank you. Thank you. So now I'm just going to do a little bit more on my chicken. I can't get very much out at a time. Okay, so after you have done that, we don't really have a measurement for this part, so just do as much as you want.
Yeah.
So after you have done that, you're going to get
Mozzarella cheese.
mozzarella cheese. Just grab a big handful and sprinkle that on the cheese, or on the chicken.
It's like making pizza. But you don't have to do a lot of cheese, and you don't have to do. You can just do. What I'm trying to say is you can do as much cheese as you want.
But because we don't have a measurement, but for the other things, you have to add them or it doesn't make the recipe. But with the walnuts and pine nuts thing, it's all right. So now since there's a lot of oil in the pesto, I didn't put oil on in the beginning on the pan. So now you will be doing that. So yeah, we'll be back once our pan is sprayed and we are ready to put our chicken in the oven. Bye-bye.
Hello,
Okay.
we're back.
So we have oiled the pan and the chicken was still on it because there's a lot of oil on the chicken already from earlier. So we just oiled the pan really quick, and I did preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And I chopped up a little bit of garlic and sprinkled it on top. You don't have to do that if you don't want, but we did anyways. And so now
Just gives a little pop
we'll
flavor.
be putting the chicken in the oven.
Yeah.
And so we'll be leaving it in there for 30 minutes. So
Yeah.
after 30 minutes, when everything is done, we will show you.
Yep.
See you then. Bye. Okay. Hi guys, we're back.
Yes.
So we had to wait an extra 15 minutes. We had to wait 45 minutes. Because our chicken wasn't cooked all the way. So
Yeah.
you can cook your chicken as long as you want if it's not cooked all the way.
Yeah.
But that is the recommended time, and if it's not cooked after 30 minutes, I would cook it more.
Yeah.
So
This is what it looks like. We can't really show you because there's like some juices, but
we
Yeah.
will be back in a minute to show you the chicken after, or so we can show you the chicken better once it's cooled. Bye. So here's the chicken.
yeah. We did put some cheese on top, as you heard. It looks really good, right, Harper?
Okay, guys. So here is what our plates look like.
Yep.
And we made some mashed potatoes really quick.
And some salad too.
We'll show you our mashed potato recipe in a different video.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. We hope you liked our recipe, and we hope you try it.
I'm sorry it was such a long break, and we're so happy we got time to make a video.
So, thank you. Bye.